What the heck is this? It's chicken. Or should I say, a la chicken? Hey my fellow earthlings, well, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. This is Tlago's world, and it's nice to see you fellow earthlings. So today I'm gonna make a la chicken. So I'm gonna just start off the video and I'll show you guys the ingredients and just how I go through the entire process. So these are the ingredients for what we're gonna have. So we have some milk, some mushrooms that I've already sliced, half of onion. If you have half, you can just cut it in half, and white pepper, 2 chicken breasts, and this other chicken coconut sauce. So I'm gonna start off by slicing the onion, and then I'll get to slicing the chicken as well, and then we'll get to frying and cooking in the milk into the entire ingredients. Then next I'm gonna chop up the chicken, and after I chop up the chicken, I'm going to add white pepper onto it, and yeah. Now I'm gonna add in some white pepper. I'm going to grease the pan with some olive oil, and you don't have to add in a lot, just add in enough just to make the pan so that when you put in the onion, the onion doesn't stick to the pan, but it's kind of loosens and everything, and as well as the mushrooms. But just watch, just watch what the expert's gonna do. So I'm just gonna switch that on, and I'm just gonna do that. Okay, and that's approximately how much olive oil you'll just need, just to get it all onto the pan. And now I'm going to add the onion now that the oil seems to get hot. So yeah, okay, I thought it was not hot. Leave the onion here for 5 minutes. Then after 5 minutes, that's when you can add the mushrooms.
5 minutes later.
Okay, now it's been 5 minutes, so I'm just going to just move it around so that it just doesn't burn and becomes crispy onions. I'm just gonna make space for the mushrooms. This is how I just make the space, but you're gonna mix it after, so I'm just doing that. And you just put in the mushrooms. I'm gonna leave this like this for 5 minutes again, and then I'm gonna mix it all up after 5 minutes.
5 minutes later.
Now I'm gonna mix it around. Okay, my bad. What I meant was, I'm going to leave, I left this on for 3 minutes, like this, and now I'm just gonna add the chicken. I'm gonna spread it around, And while I'm just waiting for this to cook, I'm going to mix the a la chicken, which we're gonna add as soon as the chicken starts to be cooked. Now I'm going to take my a la chicken sachet. So I hope this will be enough. What I usually do is that I try to at least pour maybe 2 spoons or 2 scoops of tablespoons, that is. So I hope this is enough. This is almost finished, so I'm just gonna open the whole thing. And I'm gonna add 1 cup of milk into this whole concoction. And now I'm just going to mix this. Just stir. A nice good old stir. Just note, even though you're gonna stir this, you're still gonna have like chunks of powder. That doesn't matter as long as like you just stirred it, because it's gonna like properly melt once it gets inside the pan. So I'm gonna go back to the pan and I'm back here. So I'm just gonna flip this around because it seems like, yeah. And now you're gonna leave it until the chicken cooks, but you can come back and just stir it whenever. But now we're just waiting for the chicken to cook. It doesn't have to be super well done to the point that it's golden, just like some nice white, because we're gonna add the milk with the ala chicken mixture, and like it's gonna like cook within that sauce. So we have to like ensure that it's not cooked to the point it's like hard. Yeah. As far as you can see, the chicken is cooked, right? So when it's cooked, it's white. That's what we need. So now that it's cooked, I'm going to add this concoction. And time to just stir. Just stir. Yeah. This is just gonna get stirred until it's creamy. And if you're cooking this and then it doesn't seem to be as creamy as it's supposed to be, then you can add 1 more spoon of this coconut sauce. But don't add too much or else it will be too thick and then it's not, you know, as good as creamy as it's supposed to be. Mine isn't as creamy as I want it to be because I didn't want to add too much because I didn't want it to be too lumpy. So I'm just gonna add 1 more, you know, just a little, just a heap, a little heap. I believe it's a heap. I hope it's a heap. And just a little bit, not too much. And I hope it becomes as creamy as it's supposed to be when I stir it. Added another spoon. It's almost there, but it's not creamy. Now it's getting smooth, but it's just not as creamy as I would want it to be. So I'm just gonna add a nice heap over here. I believe that's a heap, I hope it is. Just a little bit, you know. This is the final meal of ala chicken, and so I'm gonna eat. I usually eat ala chicken with pasta, so I've made this meal before, and I will rate it on an excellent scale. This is honestly a very delicious meal, and it's very quick to make. It's quite easy. It's, in my opinion, it's easy. I hope it's easy for everyone else. But whoever's tried out ala chicken, please rate what you think of ala chicken. Is it edible for you? Like, not so much, but at least it can go in your mouth and in your stomach. Is it okay, or is it delicious the way I see it? It's delicious. And yeah, that is all for today, and catch me in my next video. Love you, fellow earthlings. Thank you for tuning in.